The last main training session of the home and away season. How insane is that? It's already been 24, 25 weeks and we're up to the last session. I can't believe it. I've been documenting these training sessions since November. This is wild. So what we wanted to see here was pretty much what the team is going to look like. And I think the best indication, I know I keep saying, oh, you can't go the black and the white jerseys, but I think today you can because there wasn't really any swap overs. The only one that was prominent was Allen in the white, Howe in the black. So that means Wil Parker gets to keep his spot in the team. Will probably be a sub, maybe with Lipinski as well. So it's going to be an interesting team lineup on Thursday. Nearly an unchanged lineup, which is great, unless there's a selection surprise. So I'm not going to keep saying it in all my videos. This will be the last time you hear about it until, something changes. But I reckon put a line through Bobby for the rest of the year. Hasn't been at training this week. So we move on. We win a flag without him. So we know our downfall last week was, besides the umpiring, it was our connection inside forward 50. Now we saw a little bit of that on Monday's training, but that was a light session. You see a lot more of it today in the 2 hours of main training. Just a lot of transition footy and a lot of just running off the half back and getting into the contest and kicking it to our forwards like out in front and not on top of their heads. I really like the persistence with Wil Parker. I thought he had a really good training session. You'll see him pop up on the screen soon. I thought, yeah, he had a really good training session. He looks like a player now, like a good player, that small defender. And what it did, and we've talked about it before, pushing Dan Houston up the ground, and to everyone's sort of, pleasure, Dan Houston today was training predominantly with the mids. In the match sim towards the end, he was on the wing, so get used to seeing Dan Houston up and about. It did take fucking 24 rounds to do it, but we're finally going to see it.
There will tough position he's playing in.
Yeah, but he's learning a lot.
Yeah. You could be
I changed angles a little bit here while they were doing match sim, so you can see how they're transitioning the ball. You can see, the pockets of the forward line that they're trying to go to, and just how quick they want to move the ball, especially in that forward line. So if they can get off a handball and they can set up the goals that way, it looks like that's what they're going to do. During this match sim, Jeremy Howe made such a big difference. Just, his experience to leave his man and jump up, try and mark a ball, or, punch out of a contest was just second to none today at training, and that's what we've been missing for the last 6 or 7 weeks. You got to think that we haven't had him. I'm not counting that Hawthorn game. We haven't had him since the Gold Coast game. So what I was able to see today just gives me good feeling in my stomach, butterflies in my stomach, if you will, that we're going to be okay come final series, and probably a little bit more than okay. And with that, I don't have much more to add into this video, so I'll let you enjoy the last couple of minutes of just training. If you liked what you're seeing here, if you like what I've done this year, please feel free to subscribe. It would mean the absolute world to me. Liking, commenting, subscribing, tell your family, tell your friends, tell your pets. And until next time, double shackers, I'll swoop you later. Go Pies. Love ya.
Go, press.